Hey everyone, this is Nitro. So I'm going to be working my way through the Timeless Trials of the week, and I'm starting off with the S level trials. So let's begin with S Trial 1, where after being attacked, the attacker's int and attack are both decreased by 60%. It lasts 3 turns, but it can be dispelled. So this time law actually isn't too bad. There's 4 ranged enemies, 3 offensive enemies, so Ledin will easily crush them. And as always, I'll just bring Sophia because of Rewind. So just Ledin, Leon, Sophia, Liana, and then Bozel is very much optional at this level. You can just as easily bring Tiaris, for example. Doesn't really matter. So let's start moving Ledin forward. I'm just going to push up pretty aggressively because I actually want to draw out attacks from the start. So my Sophia does have speed boots on her. It seems to just work out better with the 4 mobility. Even though she has less intelligence than before, the mobility really helps. At least that's what I find. Here we go. Pushing forward pretty aggressively, and I think it works out quite well. So let's have Leon, as always, take out the ranged enemies while Ledin crushes all the enemies for me. Going to see, this one can move 1, 2, 3 to here. I can just leave him here. So let's have Ledin move forward. Faction buff. Sophia is going to rewind everyone. Maybe a bit later. I don't actually need to rewind this turn. Well, doesn't really matter, does it? There's only 3 enemies left, so yeah, I guess I might as well just rewind it. Simply for Ledin's Divine Guard. So Ledin is going to kill off these 2 remaining melee enemies, and then Leon will have to kill off 3 ranged enemies, and I'll be done. So really, Bozo really was completely unnecessary here. And there we go. Next turn, the mage dies. And this first battle is complete. Relatively fast. Alright. So, S Trial 2, mobility +2 for everyone, and immune to mobility reduction effects. I'm going to just quickly try to work my way through these S Trials because none of them are difficult anymore. So this one, once again, has 4 ranged enemies and 3 enemies for Ledin to kill. You know what, I'm just going to throw in Tiaris rather than Bozel. Because I really don't need Bozel's Earthquake, at least not at this level. So I'm just going to generate. Now if I send Leon here, he can actually attack. So I think I'll do that. Moving back. And again. And Leon can kill off this one. Or actually, why not kill off the Necromancer? I'm going to place him further away. And I'm just going to miracle up here. So the advantage of the regenerate and healing light combo is Ledin is basically guaranteed to heal to full health after every turn, which helps. Wow. Okay, Leon actually took much more of a beating than I expected him to from that flame skeleton. So that was an unexpected part for me. Nonetheless, should be fine. So, I'm going to start by sending Leanna all the way north to pray her up on Leon. And have Leon circle around and attack this flame skeleton. Next, let's have Ledin actually melee attack. And I'm just going to heal up Leon here. And finally, rewind everyone. There we go. Basically done at this point. Continuing on, S-Trial 3. When attacking, deals 2 times damage to all targets in the 2-block range, which ignores defense and will affect yourself. So, wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 ranged enemies. Oh boy. Okay. Well, whatever. I'll bring Bozel. In this case, let's get started. So the first turn will just be me moving forward. And push up with all my characters. And now I'm going to find a place to place Bozel. And that might be this location here. Since it has the highest chance to hit most enemies. Alright. Ledin can't actually guard Bozo, so I'm basically sacrificing him. That's not a problem. So next, let's just have Leon start moving in, kill things. Oops, that was a mistake though. Okay. So it's Divine Guard. And again, my Leon, so that I can have him kill off one of the assassins. And I am going to have to do damage to my allies. But that can be resolved with Sophia's Rewind pretty much. So I'm expecting Bozo to die, but you can afford to lose a character, so that's fine. Alright, so continuing to attack. Let's start with, I guess I'll use Chivalry and smash this opponent. Do some AoE damage, I guess. Let's place Ledin here and Divine Guard him. That was actually probably a waste, because he already had Divine Guard up and running. But whatever. Fight is nearly over, so not a big deal even if I waste this skill once or twice. Okay. There's no more assassins that can ignore guard at this point. So I can just regenerate Ledin. And there's just two enemies to, well, 3 enemies left. One is going to suicide into Ledin. The other 2 I can just take down very easily because they're heavily damaged already. Alright, so let's get started on that. Heal up Ledin. Start moving Leon closer. I'll just have Ledin kill off one of them. And then Liana can prayer up everyone. And with this, battle is done. It's trial 4. When hit points is 100%, damage dealt increases by 100%, and the damage you take decreases by 50%. Okay, so all my characters are here. There are no ranged enemies, which means Ledin is just going to curb stomp everything like a boss. I don't even have to worry about this, do I? You know, you can use Bozo to Earthquake to weaken them, or you can use Tiaris for her healing light. You know, either method would work out fine, I think. It's kind of up to you which method you choose. So yeah, let's just begin. And start by moving characters to the north. Have Ledin move forward aggressively in the front guard. And because Sophia has 4 mobility, she can easily move up, regenerate Ledin, and Sage's had him. And I can have Bozo move up and just faction buff. Since he's not in range to Earthquake anyone. Surprisingly, Ledin is now lacking a bit of damage from one-shotting even the Hellhound. Regardless though, it's not like this is going to truly affect the battle. So there's the Earthquake to debuff all these enemies. Let's have Ledin faction buff. I suppose I'll have Leon Chivalry and attack one of these enemies. Doesn't really matter. I think they're all going to suicide into Ledin anyways. So whatever. Rewind on turn 2 as always. And now we watch Ledin fight against all these debuffed by Earthquake enemies, which I'm pretty sure will all die. With the Earthquake effect, they do barely any damage to Ledin, so that his regenerate is enough to keep him healthy. Maybe not at full hit points, but healthy. Yeah, there you go. Could have easily cleared this with just 3 characters in truth. Sophia, Bozo, and Ledin. And then we're on the S Ultimate Trial, just like that. Restoration 80%, so less healing effect. Alright, let's jump in. Ah, this one. The enemies don't move. I just need to figure out how to position them to be able to attack constantly. I mean, I'm feeling a little bit lazy, so I'm not even going to bother changing my party. We'll keep it as is and just get started. So, Chivalry. And let's assault Silver Wolf to make sure he dies. On the danger zone. And take down Jessica next. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Before I do that, I'm going to actually Divine Guard right away. And even rewind right away. Actually, you know what? If I take down Jessica, is there anywhere that's safe? Like this tile, is that safe? It's not. There's no safe tile, so actually I'm going to just simply retreat Leon back for now. Take a bit of time instead. now, Chivalry, up once more, and take down Jessica. And back off. And I can just again Leon once again and move him to safety. Oh! Shit! Miscount. Okay, that's fine. So the enemies have been triggered to attack, which means letting will actually be used for guarding. Not a big deal, it's already 5v3. So, at this point, let's start with an earthquake to weaken both of these enemies. Next, I need the Vanguard back up. So, I'm going to have Vienna, Prayer, and her talent will remove the silence effect, or should have. Wow. Okay, then I'm going to have to heal. What? Oh, it can't be dispelled. Okay. Interesting. I didn't even know that Luna had such a skill. So be it. So I won't be able to kill the Harto. But he took a beating there. Which makes him a very easy kill at this point. And I'm going to just have Leon assault Sophia. Wow. I didn't expect the assault to knock her down to 82 hit points. So actually, Lennon can probably finish. Nope. Nope, not enough damage. Not without the Vanguard. So I have to wait a turn. But it's basically over. So without any hassle, S trials are complete. Alright. There we go. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you found this useful, although these videos were late. And on that note, Nitro out.